We just talked about landing a higher salary, right? Well, you got to get the job first. So how do you do it? What do you wear? How can you dress to impress? Alana had a chance to talk to our friends at UTSA and Banana Republic on what to wear to that first job interview. Take a look.
So we all have to do it. It's time to get a job. Can't live with mom and dad anymore. You got to start building your resume, beginning to learn to dress for success. And here to tell us more on how we can do that, our friends from UTSA are offering a great expo. We're talking to Joey Ramos, the Director of Student Services. Thanks for being here this morning. Tell us where we are.
Well, welcome to UTSA and welcome to the College of Business here at UTSA. As you can see, we have a Center for Student Professional Development which focuses on leadership and professional development for our 5,000 undergraduate business students that are walking the hallways every day on campus. As you can see, we focus on career development, career preparation, getting our students ready to go for that first professional job, that first professional internship. Another great program that we have is something that we call the Career Action Program, which is where we bring anywhere from 250 to 300 business students every semester and get them to focus on building a perfect resume, focusing on interviewing skills, and then also talking a little bit about what they should be doing in terms of building up a good network and networking skills that they can accomplish as well.
You know, networking is so important, but sometimes it can be difficult to kind of jump into it, but you guys have made it so easy here at UTSA. There's a big event going on. We're talking to Karen Razor. She's the Director of Professional Development. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. We certainly appreciate it. We do have a big event. We've got a series of 10 days of events called Business Career Days. We kicked it off today with a fashion show and expo presented by Banana Republic and Altamoda.
So I want to know why, because it really is so important, but sometimes you don't really understand why first impressions are vital.
They are absolutely critical. An employer will make a judgment on you as soon as you walk into the interview. You have 4 seconds to make a good impression. How you are dressed, how you present yourself, how you shake their hand, whether you smile or not, that is critical. It conveys to the employer whether you are organized, whether you're polished, whether you're going to get the job done.
What would you say the ultimate goal would be for a student that left the expo?
When they leave the expo, we want them to be transformed from business students into business professionals.
And here to tell us more how to successfully dress for success, we're talking to Mark Wolf from Banana Republic, because you know the ins and outs of fashion and nailing that first interview. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you. So we got our models here today, and they're all ready for first interviews.
Okay, and this is specific for first interviews.
Right, so they've already got the call, like, hey, we'd love for you to come in and interview for the job. So we're just showing everybody how to dress for those first interviews, because everybody's got to have an interview every now and then.
All right, well, let's talk about this first outfit, because it might vary from your second or third outfit.
Okay, so this is more of a casual look. So he has a pair of dress pants with a button-up shirt. So this could be a job where all they wear are the dress pants and the shirt, but he added the blazer just to give it that little flair and have that extra attention. So she has on a dress, and this could be more for the fashion industry or for marketing, because the stripes are a little bold. So she put a cardigan with it to kind of, make it more casual and more professional looking. So the next one up is David. And this is more for a job where you would have to wear a shirt and tie, but I like to layer on a sweater just to kind of give it that extra flair, because you want to stand out. And the one thing that I really want to say about David is making sure that everything that you have on is ironed and crisp, because it's all about looking professional and not sloppy. Okay.
I see. Before we get to our next model, give us a few more tips on maybe somebody who can't make it out to Banana Republic in time. They might have a few hours just to pull something from their closet. Maybe your best advice.
Well, you could either reach out to friends who maybe have the same size, because the important thing is the fit. You don't want to look like you're wearing your dad's suit. This is for jobs that are more professional, like maybe a law firm or something like that. And for the first interview, you don't want to have the bright colors. So the first thing I always tell people if they're coming in to buy a suit is if it's the first suit you're buying, make sure it's black. Black is the best suit to have. And then she just has it paired with a very clean dress shirt.
Now, I know today we're talking all about fashions, but I also want to make a comment on her hair and how it's pulled back.
So they have it pulled back in a nice, clean ponytail. So simple. You don't want your makeup to be bold. This is, once again, the tip about owning a black suit. So the first suit that you want to own, if you don't have any, is a black suit. And once again, he has it paired with a simple blue dress shirt and a nice blue tie. So even though it's a basic color, he's added his own flair, and he will definitely be memorable.
So a little recap here. If you could give us those top 3 tips. We have make sure your clothes fit. You don't want to
Right.
look like you're wearing your dad's clothes.
Exactly. The fit is important, and making sure you're dressing appropriate for the job.
Okay.
So the first looks we gave for it's a casual work environment. So but for the dressier ones, like the ones we ended with,
Okay.
you want to make sure that you don't go too casual. So making sure you know and you do your research and your homework and know what you're dressing for.
Thanks for the tips. Models, thank you so much. We'll toss it back to you.
All right, you can find all of those great outfits at your local Banana Republic. We've got several in town. Heavener Oaks, the shops at La Cantera, out at Quarry Crossing, North Star Mall as well. And of course, you can get on a list so you get the latest information about sales and stuff. Mark Wolf, BR at yahoo.com. For more information, go to bananarepublic.com. Leslie?